exactly say, so what did you think of my work, or what was that like
Yeah,
for you?
yeah.
But with you I can. You know,
Yeah.
do you have any comments on me and the choices I made, if you were able to pay attention to them while you're talking? Or just comments on kind of what that was like for you?
Yeah, I thought it was, I mean, it was very, self-directive. And I feel like, you summarized and, paraphrased what I was telling you, and you did a really good job at kind of picking things from a lot, a fair amount of time, different topics that I said, and, pinpointing things and kind of rounding them out, and bringing them into certain new topics,
Mm-hmm.
Bringing them together and kind of connecting them. I think the connection really was
Cool.
was powerful.
So helped you to kind of connect for me to kind of connect one thing with another.
Yeah, definitely. It made me like realize, he was listening like 10 minutes ago, and he kind of remembered what I said. So
Yeah.
that was
Sure.
that was good.
Yeah. I think of that as a part of kind of how counseling works, or how it should work. Is
Mhm.
that, even if I didn't do that, you might hear the connections anyway, just saying it out loud. But in most cases with like friends and families, we wouldn't talk out loud that much before
Sure.
the conversation shifts. That's not how friendship works usually.
Yeah.
It might be
Yeah.
really hurting if you ask a friend or something, but
Definitely.
not usually. But also, yeah, I think it's my job as a counselor to think about. Well, and I'm not involved in it, so it's like it's easier for me than it is for you to see the connections. I think.
Oh yeah, definitely, because sometimes I may jump around topics, but I can't really connect what the whole overarching theme is. But from an outsider's perspective, you can definitely, take what I'm giving you and connecting them. So
Yeah.
I think that's a pretty powerful thing to be able to kind of master. So
The other thing I'm always amazed with is like, oh, well, thank you.
You're
I
welcome.
didn't realize it's sort of a compliment. Or it is a compliment, but thank you.
You're welcome.
The other thing, I didn't really, I'm always, like we started talking about
Homesickness.
homesickness,
Yeah.
and went to kind of who you are as an optimist and goal-oriented, to kind of how you cope with, I gather your parents are together and that,
Yeah. It opens up a can of worms.
Yeah.
I mean, you never know where a session's gonna lead.
I know, I never stop being surprised.
Yeah.
I wouldn't have guessed that we were going to go from this to this to this when we started.
I know, me either. And that's the fun part.
Yeah, it's never a dull moment in our profession.
No, not at all. Not at all. I'm learning that slowly.